Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and follow if you like my content. Thank you for watching. Hello. Nice to see you back. There we go. Now we got sound. Alright, we're back here. What am I on? The One Walker Monk. Alright, let's see. No, that didn't work out exactly. I'll check my feed here in a minute. Make sure everything's running right. Let's see here. Let's go to project out. I'll go to screen monitor there. That don't look too bad. Now I have like ray tracing and shit running. The output of this should be pretty good, but I don't know what the output of the actual record is, so give me a minute, I'll find out. Oh, I probably left my phone downstairs. Nope. And yes, I use my phone to check my feed just to make sure that it's running right. everybody's running around like chickens with their head cut off. I just do this so I can see the feed as well. There's interruptions. I can take in it's got a 10-second delay. I know I'm eating, but so the monk, it's I love the monk as I start playing it more and more. At first I wasn't really impressed with the monk, but of course I tried it before they adjusted some stuff. I gotta turn my other phone in. It's gonna give an echo, but
I have many, many wares.
See if anybody's over here. I think I just have to decide on which monk I want to do. I think my biggest problem with the monks is it takes so long. I keep going there this year. I'm trying out this character. I'm just not sure if I want to do the wind monk or not. But I tried the brew monk. It sucked. It could stand a beating, but it just couldn't do much. See, online everybody has such an opinion on what's best and shit. And don't take my word for it, but the wind monk, it just has better damage, where for some reason the tank version of it is not the brew monk is just not, it's not very good. But it explained why I always see everybody using this and the other monk over the other one. So far, everything looks like it's playing pretty good. That's good. Usually my friends are online, but nobody's online right now. it is nice seeing the quality of my camera is getting better. I did change it up a little bit with the way I did it. I added my keyboard. So when I'm touching the keyboard and shit like that, you can definitely, I gotta tell you. But yeah, the game definitely, I love the World of Warcraft. The game's great. Why does everybody always gotta fight when I'm doing a video? Alright. Just give me a minute, I'll be right back. Which one is this? I'm not a werewolf on this one. Oh, I shouldn't say warden, but I mean, I like this character and all, but give me a second. Figured you wouldn't want to sit and watch me do everything here. Alright, we'll enter. So, hopefully you guys are getting as much enjoyment as I do out of the game.
Thickham Stormridge says, LOL. Mixtape Peasant Kalthazid says, the rest are just excuses. Warsong Sargeras says, nah.
Now, I do have my own guild. Not on this character right now, but I do have my own guild. I started it on the second season of this, so the second disc. And
Thickham Stormridge says,
I'm not sure if you
how
ever
you get
noticed
shot.
that when you go online, you always see people in the list of the groups. There's barely anybody ever there. What I mean by that is like nobody's really online half the time in most guilds. It's mostly just empty space. So I restarted my guild, got rid of everybody in it that hasn't been on for over like 5 years or 4 years. So I finally said screw it. I removed everybody, restarted it all, revamped everything, took all the items that I could put into my vault, and every time I make money on my characters, I put so much money on my own in,
where you at?
so that I can build it up. God, why is everybody always got to talk? I don't know where you're at.
Syrup Mediveh yells, here.
And yes, I am using my green screen. As you can see. Well,
Thickham Stormridge has
you like
defeated
my picture
Mixtape
that I
Peasant
got.
Kalthazid in a duel.
As you can see on here, right there. That one right there. As you can see, I was looking at it. Green screen is showing the picture in the middle Um, I've been designing on my other one because I use both it's called Streamlabs Desktop,
Thickem
and
storage
it is
yells.
free
Ruler haha.
to use, but I'm going to give you the best piece of advice. Download the program for free, log in with your Facebook or whatever account, or create an account, but that you have to make it run right. Then make it stream to whatever app you're doing, and it's easy to do. And then once you got all that set up, go in and actually find things that identify for you that you want to be. Because if you ever noticed in my stream, like when I start, you can see the picture in the background. It's you can't see my. Do I got a camera on this one? Yeah, I do. Okay, so yeah, you can see right there inside this here, and you can see it is the drawing that I have and the starting soon. Well, as you could tell on my other one, I created all my own for me how I liked it. Oh, excuse me. But this being said, yes, I finally did the 3 monitors setup stand, and yes, this is a monitor. I do not know, as you can see, but I don't need it right now. We'll go ahead and I will convert the secondary camera to see the others. Alright, so that's not going to do it. Come on, man. Alright, we'll go ahead and, oh yes, Velcro come off. Yes, I Velcro my cameras. So we have changed the setup completely, where I have the 4 monitors here, monitor here. I can't pull the camera over that way. Monitor over in the corner, the big monitor, and of course the one that screens for you guys. But that being said, that I'm not right now. That one's not on, and the one on the end's not on because I'm not actually on those at the moment. But when I am, I do use them. But that being said, I gotta do this, and this is annoying. Basically, I try to set the camera up before I stream so I don't have to do this. But we're gonna try to focus this just a little bit more because it does go sharper. There we go. Alright, so let me go back to my live stream there. So as you could see, I have all the cameras set up and more. We did go, well, my hubby bought me the microphone that you're hearing me on right now. That's this one. Yeah, you can see it in the thing. You can see it lit and it muted when you touch it. Usually I have this light on that lights up that corner, but I noticed that this camera, unfortunately, this is the one that you're viewing over here on the side, the very closest one to your left. Yeah, your left. It is kind of going out. It is an Xbox 360 Elite Edition camera. It came with my Elite, and yes, I have an Xbox Elite. I have the original Xbox as well. I also have the PlayStation Slim, PlayStation Fat. I have the PlayStation. It's the three. It's the last 3 that they made. Oh, and they're all modded, but one of them. No, 2 of them. I have 2 of the consoles. I made sure that I left one Xbox like it's supposed to be and one PlayStation like it's supposed to be. I do have an original Xbox. I mean, an original Xbox. Untouched, the software everybody wants. So, that being said, pretty much getting the setup. I have the VR glass goggles, multiple. I will be doing those as well as graphics cards. See, I usually have everything prepared, but lately I've been so busy trying to get my health better. So, I'm going to see if I got a cut screen for this. I usually do. Let me take myself to a safer place real quick. I did design multiple screens. I used to have them on fade, but they took too long. And I didn't know they were doing that. That was when I was on Facebook. Facebook punishes those that lose people on Facebook, and I was sick during those times. I had surgery on my shoulder, on my neck, gallbladder, basically all in the same whole year, and they just basically, well, in the same 2 years, 2.5 years. All right, let's see here. All right. That one looks cooler. We'll leave that one on. All right. So, hang on. Well, I can do it over here. So, this is yeah, I didn't never put the other camera in here, or I could just shine it underneath it. Let me add that. Oop, camera. Add. All right. We're going to do what they call a I can't. I gotta look over here and stop looking over there. All right, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and lock it down. Oop, there you go. Now you can still see my game. Right there, you can still see me and all that. Okay, here we go. It is the Viper X R9 280X Radeon graphics card accelerator. Now, this one, mind you, it's only got 3 gigs, but I don't know how the hell that thing's seeing me when I'm looking over here. I have this new software that when you move, it's supposed to follow you and you'll see my body slide in. That's kind of funny. So, it's got 348 bits. It's got GDDR5 memory. It is 3 gigs. It is the triple fan, and I'll show you the graphics card in a minute. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on here, but there's no point in saying it. It does use Dex 11.2. We'll go ahead and open it up real quick. I had to keep moving my character around, so. Alright. It does come with a disc, all its cords. Alright. And here we go. You can see in the corner, it's the blue one. If I didn't have that camera setting on, it would look better. I have camera settings. It's only supposed to pick my face up. I don't know why it's picking it up way over there. It does have the 2 ports for the display. 1 HDM, 1 display port. These are technically a form of display port. I do like these over some of the others because it works better, I think. You got your display port and your DVI. It's got 2 DVIs, but I believe one is something. Yeah, one is the one with the line, and then the other one has the cross with the 4 pins. That's what the difference is on the end. And I'm assuming it's because it takes more voltage. Not really sure. This is the overclocked edition. This this card is it's even got the switch somewhere. I believe this one does. Yeah, it's got a switch on the side, so you can actually switch on 1 or 2, and it changes the BIOS. It's got the 2 8-pin connectors. Again, it's not a bad card. I'm trying to set it down here a little bit, but I got my other USB thing. As you can see, the ports, and then there's the overclock switch. Now, that being said, and this one, you can do cards where it's the SLI. It'll do. I did find another set of another one online, and I'm gonna get it if I can, just so I can just put the 2 together, just to see what they'd be like. You know, 2 older graphics cards playing some games today. There's only 2 online I've ever seen of these. I'm assuming there's a lot of them selling boxes, not the GPU or any of that. They're just selling a stupid box, and idiots are buying them thinking, oh, I'm going to get a graphics card. No, you're buying a fucking box. Fucking idiot, but whatever. So, again, that's one of them that I will be doing eventually. I try to keep everything in the box, and I keep the boxes for them, so if I ever have to pull them out. See, the graphics card I got in right now is 16 gigs. That's why, you know, it does pretty good, but it doesn't have the proper voltage. I have down volted it because I'm using a power supply that doesn't have enough volts for the card properly. So I took the voltage in my card and dropped it down so that it'd still play, and it does. But I'm getting a new power supply. Problem is I haven't decided on what kind of power supply because I'm going to be doing obviously two dual graphics cards, by the way. This claims in the book that it takes 750 watts to run it, so I have to have something that can do two of these and my computer. And I got the Ryzen 7 3D. Not really sure what the numbers are. I got them somewhere. I believe it's like the 780 or 980, something like that. Let's see here. Give me a minute. The Ryzen 7 970 or 870. It's kind of blurry with me right now. 3D. Oh, and I hate waiting on my RAM sticks. I have another set of RAM sticks coming in because I had a set, but I also I bought from a seller I don't normally buy from, and he sold me shitty RAM and a shitty motherboard. Alright, let's see if you can see. Yes, this is the Stephan Sharp or Stephan Pulse. It is got the two 8-pin connectors. It is the overclock. You can overclock it. Edition, and it's overclocked. I believe this one's at 8. I'm not sure. Let me look. It says it's a triple DPOC. I can't remember. I think it's probably 8. Yeah, it is. It has got an overclock switch in the most fucked up looking place. Every card seems to do that. It's got one HDIM and 3 display ports. And I believe they are... I think they're 1.4, and they'll work with 2.1. It's the Vega 56. I could probably just go straight to it, but it is the Pulse edition. It is a pretty card. I know people will go, "Oh, Sharp," but you want to know what's funny? The company, there are a few companies that do better when it comes to making cards. Like you got EVGA made the best and Ultimate 3090. And so did the Kingpin, but the NVIDIA didn't like the fact that people wanted their cards over the cards they were trying to release. That's the main reason why. And the controversial is they also wanted to do their own thing too. So it was kind of like a win-win situation for them. I hear he might be doing. He did a graphics card for someone, and they did a review, but I don't know. How that went, but I am going to attempt to get one of the Kingpin ones. This one's pretty clean. strangely. It's only got a little bit of dust underneath the fans. So it hasn't been ran for long. Very clean. But yeah, I'll be doing eventually a review, and I'll throw that in, and I'll see how it runs, and we'll go from there. Now that being said, also eventually I will have a giveaway. I've been collecting some things for my giveaways. I just eventually will have some stuff. I do 3D printing now. I have my 3D printer. That's been fun. A lot of work. Problem is, everything takes forever to print. And what I mean by that is, if it's a really large print, it will take forever. I don't know about you all, but ever since I had COVID, I can't get rid of this cough. I had COVID at least a year or two ago. I know I was disconnected, butthole. I'll go back to the other camera. But that being said, we will definitely be doing some giveaways and stuff. And I'll have other content as well on my channel. You gotta give me a second. Come on, fucker. Gotta love it when computers have to fuck with you. So, hopefully, you guys will get to see some of that. And I do, like I said, I got my 3 monitors set up. I got disconnected again. Oh, I see why. Like I said, I was trying that character. And I think this is Horde. Horde? Nope. That one's Horde. That's the one I was just on before. Now, I'm not sure which one I like when it comes to the monks. I mean, it's like some of them. So, I don't know. I've played almost every character, as you can see. I got quite a few. And I have never picked a favorite yet. God, taking that one fucking hit fucked me up. Things probably in a cave or something. See, I hate it when you see shit like this and you're like, where is it? It's nowhere to be found. It doesn't want to be found. And when it comes to maps, I always go everywhere. Most of my leveling, was I don't know why I'm having mouse trouble right now, but I am. Okay.
Discovered Upper Frostlands. 1055 experience gained. Discovered Winterpelt Hollow. 1055 experience gained. Discovered Ronin's Shield. 1055 experience gained.
Hey there.
I knew I was close to it. Oh, I see a thing down there. I could have done that phone over here. I was just being lazy.
Discovered Dragon Scale Base Camp. 1055 experience gained.
Oh, I had something on my face. I'm sorry. Alright. And it's
Hey there.
funny.
Safe travels.
Shows it very close. Who's throwing that? Fucking monkeys? Okay, where am I supposed to go?
You
Oh my god. You know, this has been a thing all day. Come on, reconnect. Well, I might call it for a video and fix the adjustment. I have a turbo line. I can adjust the turbo up. But I can't do it while I'm using it. Alright.
Discovered Ruby
For the
Scale
glory of the
Outpost.
dragon.
1055 experience gained. Own around claims
Aspects watch
completed.
over you. Honor. Take this life
Experience
with
gained.
you as a sign of good faith to the
1417.
centaur. Its healing qualities will serve
Received
them
2
well.
gold, 62 silver, 10 copper.
You receive item, Vibrant Life Bloom.
Quest accepted. Into the plains. Discovered Onaran Plains. 1055 experience gained.
Outsider. You trespass on Maruk land.
Into the plains completed.
Even a young hunter
Experience
can aid in
gained.
a proto-drake hunt.
1417.
Let us see what you've got, outsider.
Received 2 gold, 62 silver, 10 copper.
Oh, this will be easy.
Quest accepted. You are no longer resting.
You receive loot, scale piercing.
I can
frag.
actually do that completely by myself, without the aid of them. The one things, the creatures that were helping me.
Out with it.
I either look for something that I can use, and if I can't, the most expensive, and then sell it. And nothing's going to do me any good. This is 44. We'll go with that.
New talent point available.
My Khan is at our outpost nearby.
Congratulations.
Follow
You
this
have
path
reached
to the
level
swamp
63.
and try not to get eaten.
Proving
And that
oneself
being said,
completed.
we're going to call it a video,
Experience
and I will
gained.
see you on the next one. Don't forget to like,
14,242.
subscribe, share, and follow if you like my content.
Received 50.
Thank you.